Hey there, it's Deborah Lukovich, author of When Sex Meets God, a Midlife Unraveling. And in this video, I want to talk a little bit about chapter 3 of my book titled Mixed Messages. And this is really about understanding the root of the decisions and choices that you make and your reactions and your responses to life events. So, in Jungian terms or depth psychology perspective, we are looking at our parental complexes. And complexes aren't good or bad, they're just patterns of reacting and responding and what emotions are involved. And even from a neuroscience perspective, many of our core beliefs and these patterns are deep in our unconscious. And even science affirms that up to 90% of who we are on a daily basis, how we live life, is influenced by unconscious forces. So, in this chapter, I'm revealing a little bit of what were some of the messages that I received as a child. And so, again, I'd love some engagement. So, it'd be great if you shared, what do you think are the main messages that you absorbed as a child? And then we'll talk later about how did that form into a pattern? And sometimes, eventually, some of these patterns don't work anymore and they actually become your glass ceiling. So I thought I'd read just a little bit and I'm going to start in the middle. So here it is. Okay. Saturday mornings were dreadful because we had to clean together as a family. Listening to Neil Diamond's voice blasting from the 8-track tape player made it worse. I hated that damn music. That is until my 20s when his gospel-like vibes started growing on me. Desperate for solitude, but still technically participating in the cleaning activity, I would sneak down to the unfinished basement that had been unused for years. I scrubbed the filthy standalone shower in the 70s style bathroom with orange, white, and brown paneled walls. Enduring the musty smell for several weekends was worth it, and I smirked at my clever way of defying my mother's authority. She couldn't scold me for not cleaning. Instead, she would simply insist that I clean it again, which meant I got to hide out even longer. I would gaze at my new private bathroom and then wander to the other side of the musty basement to clean the bar area. I stayed in my cave as long as possible, singing along to the top 40 music blasting from the radio and experiencing a new kind of pleasure as I swayed my hips and arms to the drama of the music. I was in high school and one day my mother surprised me. "Do you want to take modeling lessons?" she asked. My eyes widened as I jumped. What? Really? Thank you. So that'll give you a little bit of a clue of sort of the back and forth nature of my childhood. And how eventually I found that it was this glass ceiling, these kind of mixed messages, as you'll find out, that caused me to undermine myself. And while other people saw me as wildly successful in many ways, I just never could reach this certain level. So anyway, in the beginning of the video, I asked you, what do you think are the main messages that you absorbed as a child? Positive, negative, limiting, whatever. And how do you think, can you see now how they contributed to certain ways that you respond and react to certain kinds of situations in a way that help you overcome or in a way that holds you back and undermine you while you're trying to overcome? It can be quite complicated. So I hope this is enticing you to want to read more or listen to more, learn more. Go to my website, deborahlukovich.com, and right on my homepage is everything you need to know about my book, links to my Amazon page, my bookshop.org page, and links to other videos and blog posts. And I hope you're interested, is all I got to say. So until the next chapter, I'll be back. Stay tuned. Take care.